Hey, welcome back. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because we talk about real money, real benefits, and real ways to keep more of what you have earned. And today's video is one you absolutely cannot afford to miss. I am talking directly to seniors today, and I want you to lean in close because what I am about to share with you could seriously change your financial picture in 2026. Now, I know you have heard big claims before, and I am not here to waste your time or give you false hope. Everything I am going to cover today is based on real government programs, real benefits, and real legislation that exists specifically to help people who are 60 and older. So let us get straight into it. Here is the truth that a lot of people do not know. And honestly, a lot of people in positions of power are not going out of their way to tell you either. The United States government has set up a wide range of programs, credits, exemptions, and assistance benefits that are designed to put money back into the hands of seniors. We are talking about programs that, when you add them all up, can represent thousands of dollars per year, and for many seniors, the total value of available but unclaimed benefits can reach or exceed $6,000 annually. That is not a made-up number. That is what researchers and benefits organizations have found when they look at how much eligible seniors are leaving on the table simply because they did not know these programs existed or how to apply for them. So today I am walking you through 5 specific categories of bills and expenses that many seniors are still paying in 2026 when they absolutely do not have to be. And by the end of this video, you are going to have a clear picture of what to look into, what to apply for, and how to start keeping more of your own money every single month. Let us start with the first one. And this one is huge: prescription drug costs. If you are a senior on Medicare and you are still paying full price or even significant co-pays on your medications, there is a very good chance you are eligible for extra help that you are not currently receiving. The program is officially called the Low Income Subsidy, and it is run through Medicare Part D. What it does is help cover the cost of your prescription drugs, including the monthly premium, the annual deductible, and your co-pays at the pharmacy counter. In 2024, the Inflation Reduction Act also introduced a hard cap on out-of-pocket drug spending for Medicare beneficiaries. And in 2025 and going into 2026, that cap sits at $2,000 per year. That means no matter how expensive your medications are, once you hit that $2,000 limit in out-of-pocket costs, Medicare covers the rest for the remainder of the year. If you did not know about that cap, you need to call Medicare right now and make sure you are getting every dollar of that protection. On top of that, the Extra Help program can save eligible seniors an average of over $5,000 per year on prescription costs alone. Eligibility is based on income and resources, but the limits are more generous than most people think. A lot of seniors who assume they will not qualify actually do. You can apply directly through the Social Security Administration website or by calling Social Security. Please do not let another month go by paying more for your medications than you have to. Number 2 is property taxes. And this one absolutely shocks people when they find out about it. Almost every single state in the country has some form of property tax relief specifically for seniors, and the majority of eligible homeowners are not claiming it. We are talking about exemptions, freezes, deferrals, and credits that can knock hundreds or even thousands of dollars off your annual property tax bill. In many states, once you reach a certain age, usually 60, 62, or 65, depending on the state, and meet certain income requirements, you can apply to have your property tax frozen at its current assessed value so it never goes up again. Some states go even further and exempt a portion of your home's value from being taxed at all, which directly lowers your bill. And then there are deferral programs, where the state essentially lets you delay paying your property taxes until your home is sold, which helps seniors who are house rich but cash poor avoid being forced out of their homes by rising tax bills. The key thing here is that these programs are administered at the county or local level, which means you have to go to your local tax assessor's office or their website to find out what is available in your specific area and how to apply. This is not automatic, you have to ask for it, but the savings can be enormous. And in some cases, senior homeowners are saving $1,500 or more per year just from this one step. The third bill I want to talk about is your utility bill: electricity, heating, and cooling costs. If you are a senior with limited income, you may qualify for a federal program called LIHEAP, which stands for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program. This program provides financial assistance to help low and moderate income households pay their energy bills, and seniors are one of the primary groups it is designed to serve. LIHEAP is federally funded but administered by states, so how much you can get and how you apply depends on where you live. However, the assistance is very real and can range from a few $100s to over $1,000 per year, depending on your state and your situation. Many utility companies also have their own senior discount programs or low income rate programs that are completely separate from LIHEAP and can stack on top of it. If you call your electric company, your gas company, or your water provider and tell them you are a senior on a fixed income, ask them specifically what assistance programs or reduced rate options they offer. You would be surprised how many people never ask that question and just keep paying full price every single month. Additionally, the Weatherization Assistance Program is a federal initiative that sends contractors to your home to improve its energy efficiency, sealing drafts, adding insulation, upgrading heating systems, all at no cost to qualifying low-income seniors. That can permanently reduce your monthly energy bills, which adds up to significant savings year after year. Fourth on this list is phone and internet bills. A lot of seniors are paying standard retail rates for phone service when the federal government has a program specifically designed to reduce those costs. It is called the Affordable Connectivity Program. Now, I want to be transparent with you here. The ACP program specifically has faced funding challenges, but the Lifeline program has been around for decades and continues to provide discounts on phone and broadband service for qualifying low-income consumers, including seniors. Through Lifeline, eligible households can receive a monthly discount on their phone or internet service, and some providers offer free basic phone service through the program. There are also separate state-level programs, and many telecom companies have their own senior discount tiers. If you are paying a full retail price for a cell phone plan or a home internet plan, call your provider and ask about senior rates, low income rates, and Lifeline eligibility. You can also check the Lifeline support website to find participating providers in your area. For something as basic as staying connected, Seniors should not be overpaying, and many are doing exactly that without realizing there is help available. The fifth bill I want to cover is something that catches a lot of people off guard, and that is federal and state income taxes on Social Security benefits. Now, depending on your total income, a portion of your Social Security benefits may be subject to federal income tax. But many seniors do not realize that there are deductions, credits, and strategies that can significantly reduce what they owe, or in some cases, eliminate their tax bill entirely. For example, the IRS has a credit for the elderly or the disabled, which is specifically available to seniors 65 and older who meet income requirements. There is also the standard deduction, which is higher for people who are 65 or older. In 2025 and going into 2026, seniors get an additional standard deduction amount on top of the regular one. If you are filing your own taxes or using a preparer who is not up to date on senior-specific tax benefits, you might be leaving real money on the table. Beyond federal taxes, many states do not tax Social Security income at all, and some states exempt a large portion of retirement income from state taxes. If you recently moved, or if your state's rules have changed, it is worth reviewing your situation. The IRS also has a free tax assistance program called VITA, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, and there is also AARP Tax Aid, which provides free tax preparation help to seniors, specifically making sure you are getting every credit and deduction you are entitled to. These are free services, and they are staffed by people who understand senior tax situations. Please use them. Now I want to step back for a moment and give you the bigger picture here, because I think it is important. None of what I have talked about today is charity. None of it is a handout. These programs exist because of decades of payroll taxes, property taxes, and income taxes that working Americans paid into the system throughout their lives. Seniors built this country, funded these programs, and contributed to this economy for 30, 40, 50 years. These benefits are not something to feel embarrassed about or hesitant to pursue. They are yours. You paid for them, and the system is specifically designed so that you benefit from them in your retirement years. The problem is that the system does not always make it easy to know what you are owed or how to claim it, which is why videos like this one and conversations like this one matter so much. If you are watching this and you have a parent, a grandparent, a neighbor, or a friend who is a senior and who might benefit from knowing any of this, please share this video with them. One share could be worth thousands of dollars to someone you care about. That is not an exaggeration. That is exactly what we have been talking about today. And if you have not subscribed yet, do it right now. We put out content specifically designed to help seniors, retirees, and anyone on a fixed income understand their benefits, protect their money, and live better without working harder. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video, because we are constantly covering new programs, updates to existing benefits, and strategies that can make a real difference in your financial life. Let me also give you some practical next steps before I wrap up, because I want you to leave this video with something actionable. First, go to benefits.gov. That is the official U.S. government website, and use their Benefit Finder tool. You answer a few questions about your age, income, and situation, and it tells you which federal programs you may be eligible for. Second, call your state health insurance assistance program known as SHIP, which provides free one-on-one counseling to Medicare beneficiaries about all of their Medicare options and related benefits. Third, contact your local area agency on aging. You can find yours by calling the Elder Care Locator at 1-800-677-1116, and they can connect you with local resources, benefits counselors, and assistance programs specific to your county. Fourth, review your Medicare summary notice or your explanation of benefits documents to make sure you are not being billed for things Medicare should already be covering. Billing errors are more common than people think, and seniors are sometimes charged for covered services that should cost them nothing. The bottom line is this: in 2026, there is more help available for seniors than at almost any other time in recent history, and yet a staggering number of eligible people are still not accessing what they are entitled to. Whether it is because they did not know, because the application process felt overwhelming, or because nobody ever sat down and explained it clearly, we are trying to change that right here. You deserve to know what is available to you, and you deserve to have someone in your corner helping you understand it. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. That tells me you are serious about taking care of your financial well-being, and I deeply respect that. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these 5 benefits you are going to look into first. I read every comment and I love hearing from you. And again, subscribe if you have not already, because there is a lot more coming that you are not going to want to miss. Take care of yourself, share this with someone who needs it, and we will see you in the next one.